Hi guys, welcome to my newest video. Thank you for clicking on it. I hope you all are well. Today I am going to color from Demita Victoria's 100 Easy Coloring. I'm not going to really be doing any talking, I just want to color. And this is the picture that I chose. Something simple and easy. And I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to be using pencils and maybe gel pens. Okay, so I will get to it. The gel pens that I'm using are Sucolor gel pens. This color that I just used is 24 karat. That's what it's called. It's nice and overcast here today, just the way I like it. My last video that I did coloring, my camera cut off on me. It tends to get moody when it gets around the 30-minute mark. So it may just do that here as well. Hope it doesn't. But there is that possibility. So if it does, you can always do like I told you guys on my last video. And go check out the finished product on my Instagram channel. Or not my Instagram channel, my Instagram page. It's interesting how I'm coloring purses, and I absolutely have way too many purses of my own. Purses and shoes. I feel like you can never have too many purses and shoes. I'll change purses and I'll be like, hey, that's where that was. I was looking for that. I don't like seeing men use purses, or, excuse me, they're called merces. I don't like that. Something a little too feminine about that for my taste. But to each his own, I guess. Whatever floats their boat. I hope you guys are enjoying the new content that I am putting up on my channel. I'm trying to add a variety of things. It's just fun stuff that interests me that I think would be neat. I want my channel to be, I've always wanted my channel to be containing stuff that is a little bit of something for everyone. You know, whatever your interests may be, I want you to be able to come to my channel and see something that you like. I am open to suggestions if you guys have any ideas of things you'd like to see on here. Just let me know. And if it's something good, then I'm like, I can do that. I will give her a go and give you who suggested the idea the credit for it. Like, so-and-so suggested that I do this, and that's why I'm trying it out, you know? I hope you all are having a good summer. Have any of you gone on vacation or done any fun summery activities? Mike goes on vacation soon for our birthdays. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I had a fun idea for something for us to do, fun thing. Create our own carnival for the day. Have like carnival games that we make on our own, and fun like games and prizes and fun stuff like that. And I know one day we're going to dedicate to putting together some Lego sets that he got for Christmas. We're going to do a staycation because I'm having some health issues that I am battling with that are unfortunately keeping me from being able to go anywhere. And with COVID still being out there and me being both of us being unvaccinated and me having issues with wearing a mask. I don't know why, but for some reason, every time I try to put a mask on, I completely lose it. I start hyperventilating. I get all red and sweaty and just totally start panicking. Feeling like I can't breathe, feeling like the walls are closing in on me. So I don't know if any of you can sympathize with that or understand, but even if we were to go somewhere, I wouldn't be able to go in a public place because I would be scared of not wearing a mask and getting it. I'd be scared of putting a mask on and having a complete and total meltdown. So, oops, sorry guys. I keep checking to make sure that you guys can see everything. The camera is at a different angle for me because I'm trying to sit comfortably in my chair and do this. Yeah, I probably won't get this finished because I don't think my camera will let me. But if it cuts off, sorry. But I will post it on my Instagram channel. I did it again. Instagram page. I will post it on my Instagram page. Goodness sakes, Danielle. Yeah, but like I was saying, I wouldn't feel comfortable going to like a big place, you know, like a theme park, or even inside of a store. I wouldn't want to go anywhere where I would be required to wear a mask. And it's not required by law, just saying required because with being unvaccinated, I'm risking being around a lot of people because I'm overweight, I'm diabetic. Being diabetic, you have a poor immune system, so you're more susceptible to getting the viruses. And it's not me that I'm worried about so much, is I don't want to get it and give it to Mike or anybody else. Because if I gave it to Mike or anybody else and something bad happened, I would never forgive myself, ever. So yeah, we're gonna do a staycation, and he's just excited to be able to have time off work and relax and take a break from the heat. Because bless his heart, he works very hard. He's one of those kind of people that goes in and he gives 110% every day. And, you know, he doesn't call out. You know, he goes to work even if he's not feeling well. And even more so now because he wears a mask constantly. So now he pushes himself even more. So he definitely needs this vacation. He's a very hardworking man. And when he's not working hard for his job, he's out helping people and doing things for other people, volunteering his time and energy, and he's just a really hardworking, good-hearted man. And he's gonna be old. He's gonna be like, how? Well, he was born in 65, 75, 85, 95, 05, 15. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be like 57-ish? 56? Oh my god, why can't I math right now? Yeah, he's gonna be 57. Whew. I don't know why I struggled so much with that just now. Goodness sakes. Okay. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. His is the 22nd and mine's the 24th. I'll be 44. Holy moly. Health-wise, I feel older than 44. Mentally, I feel a lot younger. Obviously, you have to be young at heart if you like coloring. I don't care if you're 80 years old. If you like coloring, you're young at heart. It'd be interesting to know how many people that are in the coloring community. Because I was thinking about this earlier when I was watching Grace's most recent live stream from Grace's Coloring Corner. I was thinking about this. I was wondering how many people actually enjoyed coloring when they were younger. Like when they were kids, you know, and stuff growing up. How many actually enjoyed coloring then? And how many just got into it around the age that they are now? You know, if there's ones out there who, let's say they're in their, 40s, 50s, whatever, and they just got into coloring versus someone who, like Michelle Creates, for example. She has enjoyed coloring since as far back as she could remember. So it's kind of something that's stuck with her through childhood and all the way to the present. Me, I enjoyed coloring. I've always been into like arts and crafts and anything creative, really. So it is always something that I've been interested in. If I wasn't interested in coloring in the moment, it was drawing or sketching or writing. I remember one time, this is when Mike and I were, before we moved in here, I cried and complained and cried and complained and, well, not complained, but cried and cried. And I was like, oh, there's this dollhouse that I want so bad. And it was at this place called AC Moore, which is kind of like a Michael's. Man, I wanted this dollhouse so bad. It was a big, beautiful Victorian dollhouse. And I was going to paint it blue and put it together. And I was so excited. It was a couple $100. And I was like, I want it so bad. And he's like, okay. He's like, let's get it. And he got it. And I brought it home and I was like opening up the box, which was massive. And I'm looking at this big, the directions for this big 3-story Victorian dollhouse that I need to put together bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. And I'm like, huh. All right, I can do this. Yep. I got the outside painted, started putting it together, got to the part where I had to do every single shingle, not just paint it, but apply it to the roof. And I started to get overwhelmed, and I was like, oh, you know what? This is not what I anticipated. This is not what I thought. And I'm like, you know what? I should have just gotten one that was already built or found someone to put it together for me, because this isn't fun anymore. Or maybe taking on something smaller. Like Robin from Robin Loves Reading, she has a kit to do a room. And she said she's going to make it like a library, I think. And I've been bugging her. Please do the video for it. Please, Robin, please. Because I want to see that so bad. But yeah, I never did finish the dollhouse. We ended up giving it to a friend of ours. at the time, and I don't know what she ever did with it. I don't know. Hopefully she finished putting it together and still has it, but who knows? Once you give something to someone, you never know what they're going to do with it. But I learned a lesson that don't bite off more than I can chew. I learned very quickly that putting an entire 3-story Victorian dollhouse together, which, by the way, I'm 5'4", and put together the dollhouse was going to be like 3 feet tall and weigh quite a bit because the box weighed quite a bit. I mean, Mike was struggling to bring the box in himself, and he's a strong man. So, yeah. I know now not to. I know now that I do not want to put something like that together myself. You live and learn, right? You live and learn. I had all these grand ideas. I was going to put electricity in it, put little chandeliers, and I was going to put wallpaper and carpeting and linoleum and marble. Man, my brain was all over the place. I was all in. This was going to be the greatest dollhouse ever. Like a month in, I'm like, no thank you. I'm tapping out. I'm good. Thanks anyways. And no, we didn't charge my friend for it, even though we paid money for it. We just gave it to her. I knew she would like it. She said she was interested, so we're like, okay, here, have it. We even brought it to her. She didn't even have to come get it. I wish I had enough subscribers that I could go live on YouTube. That would eliminate the problem of my phone acting crazy and shutting off. Alright, I don't think it's going to allow me to go too much further than this, so I am just going to go ahead and end it here. If you want to see the finished product, go over to my Instagram page and check it out there. I do appreciate you guys sticking around for this long. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever and wherever you are watching this. Love and hugs. Bye, guys.